It's bad, man. But does any of this matter? Are they even gonna play sports this year? There's been some not whispers. There's been reports that people, what is this, fucking Lord of the Rings? There's been whispers of people not showing up for training camp. Yeah, there's been players like that are just kind of straight opting out of the MLB season. There's been people that are not showing up to the NBA a little off season, pre whatever they're doing down there in Orlando. Yep. The basketball experience. I don't know. Big names too, man. Like, Bradley Beal's not going. Dwight Howard almost didn't go. There's just quite a few people that are just kind of like, nah, we're good. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you got the guy that we gave a lot of love to, in our MLB thing. We were talking about the owners is David Price. He opted out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Nick Markakis is out of there.
Yeah, Cakes is out. He opts. Man, it's a lot. And then you got essentially every team has had a few big players come down with COVID. I mean, Freddie Freeman has it. It's quite a few people. Joey Gallo for the Rangers. So I don't know. We are all pushing. We thought it would be really great for MLB to come back and be the first sport back, and they are. And it's also showing NFL and NBA like, hey, you guys really want to play? You sure about this?
I don't know, man. They got to do something because, I don't understand how all of Europe is going as far as soccer and sports goes, but the States are still so scared.
I think it's just a whole – well, I mean –
because they're traveling just as much as any MLB team is going to play.
Yeah, but the numbers in general are down in Europe. Like the amount of people who are testing positive for it is down.
Yeah, but they got their second wave weeks ago, and soccer's been back for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys are foreign. A lot of these dudes are foreign. I'm assuming they didn't just stay in England when all of this went down. They have so much goddamn money, they're going to get out of the fucking country and go to their families.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I agree. I think at some point you're just going to have to go about normal life. You do your social distancing, but
dude, it's so silly to me. I mean, I don't know, man. I get it. You keep the old people alive, protect the old folks. But, man, I was at the doctor's today, and this lady asked me to not be so close to her. And I was like, is this what society is now? Don't be too close to me for my safety.
I mean,
it was so goddamn stupid. I wanted to just, grab her whole face.
Yeah, but have you seen people who, share their experiences of having it? Freddie Freeman says it's the worst he's ever felt in his life. And we were just saying, hey, these guys are, top of the world athletes. They're in better shape than most people. And this guy's telling you that, yeah, this shit sucks. This is awful.
But is he going to die?
I mean, I don't know. I hope not.
That's what I'm getting at, though, is it's probably fucking terrible. But the media makes it such a monster, too, though. It's so... I don't know, man. The whole media, experience of it is just, Fonzo said it, too, listening back, there's been so much of this whole Black Lives Matter thing kind of getting watered down because of all of this. Sports are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, our sports coming back. There's coronavirus everywhere.
Well, I mean,
what are we going to do as a society? Are we going to have to lock down again?
God, I hope not.
You haven't heard anything or much about Black Lives Matter in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. That's where I was telling you that they're kind of missing leadership, man. They got to keep that thing going and loud and not just be
I don't know if it's them as much as just the media in general.
The media's fucking it up. And I don't know. But
I mean, that's not our area of expertise.
What's that?
Media. And they're
I don't watch that bullshit.
No.
But yeah, I think that they're kind of like scaring people. I'm not, like you said, media is not our expertise, so I don't know what the media is kind of surrounding sport and people congregating in other countries. But, soccer, everybody wants to talk shit about it, but it's not a full contact sport like football, but it can be. And on top
it's more contact than baseball.
It is more contact than baseball, and it's probably just as much as basketball.
If not as much as very close.
Yeah. So, and these guys are fucking, there's international as international gets. I understand that the MLB is very international also. That's kind of my argument, though. What are you guys doing wrong that they aren't? Is there more player-to-player cases than we know of? Or do people just not give a shit over there?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. I was, Googling, hey, what has Europe done differently than the U.S. during all this? Is it something digital? Is it people not wearing their mask, Kyle? Is that it? I don't know.
Maybe. I hope that comes out and that's the report, because the whole thing's fucking dumb to me. I have to wear them at work. Yeah. I get pimples under my nose, right in between my little nose holes. You know why? From the moisture running down my stupid face right to that point.
I think I have calluses on my ears where the straps go.
God, you're gross.
Oh, okay. Mr. Pimple Nose over here.
It's a single baby pimple. You can't even see it.
I can see it from here.
My ass.
Calm down, Rudolph.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of funny, though, if it was just, if you guys would have just been swap and spit a little more, you would have got immune to this shit way quicker.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm saying, at some point, you just kind of have to go back to life as normal as it was, right? We can't live in a bubble for $500. You can't just do that.
Shit, I was doing it for $600 a week. It was great. But yeah, I don't know. It's strange. It's because, like I said, I've been out and about a little here. Menus are changed because apparently you can't drive a car during coronavirus. So restaurants are getting their shipments of food. Mm-hmm. And then in some mom and pop joints, there's fucking clear shower curtains in between the tables.
Yep.
So bizarre. And then I got an old lady kind of carried me into taking a step back. And I just wanted to touch her whole face. I want to be like, when was the last time you were outside? I wonder if you can get in super fucking trouble for that now. Can you?
Yeah. You haven't seen all the people that's come out and have done that, have been fired from their jobs? You're trying to ruin our podcast before we get started?
I'm just asking questions. I don't know that shit. Let me know down in the comments. Reach out to me or whatever on Instagram, and let me know if touching your face is a felony.
You're gonna go viral.
I honestly don't know. Not even anything malicious, dude. If an old lady's just can you take a step back? And I just gently brush my hand across her face.
Yeah, you definitely got trouble for that.
Am I? Why? What?
She's no.
What risk is there? Obviously there's the coronavirus, but what if I had just all the ick all over my hands 12 months ago? It's I feel like it's the same risk.
But there were actual places where I don't know who was doing it, but people would, they were threatening people at the beginning of this, hey, if you're out and about and
I'll breathe on you.
Yeah. Essentially,
back up. Everybody get the fuck back or I'm taking the mask off.
Essentially, it was it was hey, if you're out and about, you could be putting people's lives in danger because we don't know anything about this right now. And so it's when the lockdown happened, when places were shut down, it's hey, if you're out and about.
But isn't that the thing? That's one of the newer things is that getting it from surfaces isn't as dangerous as they thought it was.
Yeah. That's what CDC said.
Yeah. So next time, I'm coming for them fucking cheeks, old lady.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't have, sweat glands and stuff on your hands. You haven't coughed on your hands.
I don't cough on my hands.
You don't have saliva. You dip, right?
Sure. Ooh, the plot thickens.
That's why they can't dip in MLB this year. This is why there's no sunflower seeds.
That is horseshit, dude. Could you imagine? You can't eat this while you play. Fuck this entire season.
Eric O'Flaherty was talking about it, and it was like, some people get that rush from nicotine, and it's like kind of like a PED for them. He's like, so the people.
That's facts.
Yeah. He's like
two of my best hitting games in high school, I had two of them little like Camel snus pouches.
Yeah.
Just locked in there. I was dialed in, dude.
Yeah, so that's what he said. It takes the nerves off, and
it does. So it helps. Why do you think people smoke their asses off when they're doing things, man?
Yeah, I mean, sure. But so, he's wondering if people are gonna do like Nicoderm, get some patches.
That'd be hilarious, dude. If they like overdose on that shit, and they have to run from like left field because they have to take a shit so bad. Dude, what? That'd be crazy. Could you imagine?
No.
Imagine fucking Christian Yelich running to the fucking John. Fucking 1 out, bottom of the second.
You got to take him out of the game.
Yeah. What, bro? That'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah.
They're gonna dip, bro. Fuck that. There ain't no way.
They're gonna do something. I mean, I did see a hilarious video.
Why does that even matter? Because they're not throwing the ball around the fucking horn anyways. So I'm assuming if they're not throwing the ball around the horn, when it gets hit to a field, they're gonna fucking take the ball and put it in like an incinerator or some dumb shit like that anyway. Right? Mm-hmm. So why does it fucking matter if you're out there dipping? It's your cannon, it's your mouth.
Well, because if you're spitting, that's the way it travels the most, right?
That's for like a short amount of time though. That's like 3 minutes, if that.
I don't know.
If you're out in the field for fucking 20 minutes by your goddamn self, who fucking cares?
Yeah, but so someone had brought it up while I was listening to MLB radio, and it's all right. So say the first baseman is doing it, right? Spitting right there at first base. What the hell happens if you're on first and you're getting a lead and they try to pick you off and you got to dive right back into it?
That happens already. It's already fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but this was before COVID. That was all.
But they were still standing next to each other, like breathing on each other. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like
that was gross then, but now it's dangerous.
Yeah, but
I was thinking that could be used as a tactic, right? Like you're just like there,
make a fucking like a barrier, a fucking dip spit around the base.
Yeah, the dude's got a lead, and he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, dude, that'd be funny.
You're out, right? Yeah,
that'd be pretty good. Pro strats, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some fucking rookie of the year shit.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not doctors. That's also not our expertise. COVID is not. So we don't know. We're just as in the dark as everyone else. But
I'm not an expert on any of that shit, but I still feel like there is very real possibilities for every single person to die on a daily basis before this.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I didn't make the rules. They said no dip, no sunflower seeds.
That thing still gets me too. Like you watch like your fucking infomercials and shit. Like, if you get the fucking Bowflex this and that, it's gonna lead to a better life. You just work out a little, like 30 minutes a day. It's good for your heart. It's good for your immune system. It's good for this and that. Blah blah blah.
But never mind the two Big Macs and Coke she scarfed down before.
Well, not even that, but it's not like. And just for your extra safety, this limited time offer, we're gonna send you the Bowflex official mask. Because if being in good shape wasn't good enough and having a healthy diet wasn't enough to boost your immune system, here you go. Wear this fucking mask all the time too. And I will say to some people's defense, I have seen people out with masks during flu season, but. Maybe they were sick. Maybe it was all a fucking ploy. Because back then I thought they were being weird. Like, everybody's gross, don't touch me. Maybe they were the fucking gross ones, dude.
They were probably sick. If
maybe
they were
the
mask in public, They were sick.
But this is what the knowledge you have that you think you have now after this whole 7 months of COVID.
I work in a pharmacy. They were the ones who were sick.
So you know, yeah.
Yeah. They were the ones who were sick.
Whatever, man.
I don't know. But I was going to say, I did see a funny thing where the Yankees today in their inter-squad game, Garrett Cole was pitching, and he struck out a batter. And was it Sanchez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He throws the ball around the horn, and the guy's was like, you can't use that ball. And Garrett Cole's like, but I really like that ball. And they're like, no, you can't use it. They give the ball. He's like, this ball is shit. And the first pitch he throws to Andujar hits it for a homer to right. And Garrett Cole's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, like, he's protesting it. I love it. Fuck him. It's so stupid. The whole thing is so fucking dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but that to me is, I don't know. That's kind of like, it might be dumb, but you better know the rules if you don't want that shit to happen.
What are they doing fucking basketball?
I don't know.
Every time they're going to switch balls every time the shot clock changes. As soon as there's a basket, there's just a fucking ball boy there ready. With
like
a fucking
tennis?
Yeah. Like just fucking scurrying across, but he's fucking carrying a ball. But he also has like a fucking bucket, which is like 1,000,000 degrees. So as soon as he gets the other ball covered in other people's sweat, it just fucking disappears from existence.
So here's the thing. Like, does this mean... So, all right, could COVID actually be good for the environment? Because if we're having to change out all these, footballs and basketballs and baseballs, we're going to have to, eventually kill off more cows and pigs, right? So it's less, methane gas and stuff.
We're also an expert on environmental studies and sciences. So if you want to reach out to us and let BMEC know about how shit works, please let him. I've been Kyle. He's BMEC. Remember to love each other, love yourselves, and stay adventurous.